Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
And I have spoken.
Nice, nice. And we are here for episode 2 of the Bad Batch.
Chat.
Yeah.
Episode 2 of the Bad Batch. I mean, like, we actually watched the first one, the dub episode, a couple of days ago.
2 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, it is, right? Insane.
No, we watched it on May 4th, Stu, as you said in your intro to the video.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's what I said.
Tuesday.
That's three
Last
days
year.
ago.
Yeah.
With some orange sherbet. Oh man, but yeah, no, we already have an episode 2, so like going to the sort of more standard format of like a 25-minute episode. But yeah, so yeah, the Bad Batch episode 1, loads of shit happened.
Not surprised, it was 75 minutes.
Yeah.
I know, it's good stuff. But we started off like, literally at the beginning of Order 66. So Caleb/Kanan.
Yeah, that was
kid.
I guess
It was a surprise, that, wasn't it?
if Dave Filoni running the show, he's like, I'm just going to put this in here for fun because I can.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it just ties literally everything together so well. It's like having that little Easter egg in there. And then we had obviously the Bad Batch going back to Camino, and it's all changed. The Galactic Empire has formed, and
we had Crosshair didn't really get. Was still sort of slightly brainwashed.
Yeah, because they didn't say that the Clone Force 99's aberrations made them immune to Order 66, except for Crosshair, who slightly wanted to kill Kanan. You know,
Still following the order.
Yeah.
And now Tarkin's amplified it, and now he's a full-on bad guy. By the looks at it, the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Which is a way, because I really liked him, so it kind of sucks. But the way it's pretty cool because it means it's a bad guy that knows the team back like inside and out.
Knows their tactics, how they work. Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. And then we also met Little Omega, popping up everywhere, who looks like it's very similar to them, a sort of modified clone.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's female and blonde, which is but she also seems to have some sort of I don't know. Like I was thinking about this.
Special force.
Yeah, some sort of it's either telepathic or something. But then I was sort of thinking like, have they made a force sensitive clone? I mean,
is a clone force sensitive, and she just happens to be the other way around? Like she's a clone that happened to be force sensitive. That's
I don't know, but yeah, yeah. But I mean, so it does make a little bit of sense that if you've got this clone army and you want to iterate and get the next evolution of it, like they obviously see the Jedi's around all the time. Like, these guys are pretty cool. If we can make a clone army of these, that'll make us
the memo
loads of money
as well. Well, they're all going to be wiped out. Yeah, we need a backup plan.
Yeah, exactly. So so that's interesting. Obviously, they're on the run. They're on the way to J19.
J19, yeah, which we think was the deserters planet from the earlier episodes of the Clone Wars. But
which would be cool. So so it was a pretty solid start. I mean, we forgot to discuss it in the last episode. But who's your favourite member of the Bad Batch, or 99? Yeah, you knew you could say that. It's always the lead. It's always the leader with you, Russ. Leonardo, Red Ranger. It's always the leader.
But not in the X-Men though. It's not Cyclops.
Oh, that's true.
Weird. But,
I kind of like the comedy double act between Wrecker and Tech at the moment. These like the straight man versus the one who just wants to blow shit up. Explosions.
Yeah. It's just the way he just laughs at everything. He's like, fighting! Yeah. See, I really like Crosshair, but now he's the bad guy. So I don't know. We'll have to see how long he stays the bad guy for.
He might not be for the whole thing. You never know. You know, they might.
Yeah, he might.
They want to get their partner, teammate, brother back quite sharpish, wouldn't they? So.
Yeah, and I can also see that if they can like deactivate the chip in his head, he's going to be really pissed that someone took control of him. Yeah. So he's going to go around and start shooting everything. Because the bit where he shot that knife into that robot. Oh.
Well, we know he's not going to kill Tarkin, though.
Tarkin being responsible for stormtroopers as well. Yeah, that's
I love that. Yeah, do we need clones? No, I think we should get some normal people put these costumes on. It'll work out fine.
There's a reason why you don't buy cheap.
Smash cuts that scene from Mandalorian with the 2 scout troopers missing from 5 feet away.
Exactly. Oh god, yeah. Someone needs to do that. That'd be brilliant. Anyway, I think that's covers about everything for the next episode. So we should get on and watch it. And guys, don't forget, if you want to see the full reaction of this episode as well as the rest of this season, as well as all the other reactions please head over to our Patreon and Come Support channel. We really do appreciate it, and you'll find all our full reactions there. So let's go.
Cut and run.
Cut and run. All right.
I'm going to miss the Clone Wars announcer.
Yeah, I know.
Well, this is a first. Inspecting every corner of the ship finally tied her out. She's a child. What are we gonna do with her?
That is the planet. That's the name of it.
That ship be crawling with tracking devices and Imperial tech.
Oh yeah. Well, so it only rains on Camino. They've never seen the sun before.
Yeah. It's so warm.
Yeah. I don't need my umbrella. Yeah.
That's what I liked about Anakin when episode 1, where he's like, Yoda says to him, "What's it like?" And he's like, "Cold," because he's not used to space.
No, actual ground, because you've been living on a platform all these years here.
Yeah.
What is this?
That would be dead. Come on, let's get moving.
No touch it.
That one's poisonous, that one will kill you,
Yeah.
that one...
Yeah.
So this friend of yours, what's he doing all the way out here?
It's gonna be
Staying off the radar's not our specialty. But he's been doing
Kaz,
for
isn't it?
years. We're all deserters now.
Good point.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What are we looking at?
A booby trap.
Single trip wire.
And a laser, you idiot.
That's cute.
What do we have here? More clones who have lost their way. I see a few new faces.
Echo and Omega, Cut and Sue. Rex told us about the clone troopers turning against the Jedi. You talked to Rex? When? Ali passed through yesterday. Where'd he go?
God damn
Didn't
it.
ask.
Inhibitor chips. The Kaminoans implanted them in the clones.
The regs were programmed, but you never mentioned the chip. How else did you think it worked?
I love how he never explains it properly.
Remember me?
Uh-oh. Uncle Wrecker.
We never see kids around here. Come with us.
Yeah, getting attached to her.
He's like the father figure.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of this?
To have fun.
Belt
Never
her in the
actually been a
face.
kid.
Yeah, never
You're
played catch
supposed
before.
to Catch it.
What's with the girl? She's a defective clone. The Kaminoans don't create without a purpose. What's hers?
It's going down
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you're in for. Camino wasn't safe anymore. Well, neither is Seleucami. I'm heading into town to book us a transport off-world.
Oh, he's undercover. We're still with his red bandana on. With his skull on it. Jesus.
They started seizing ships about a week ago. Military ships? All ships. Let's book the shuttle before we're spotted. You want to know how to disappear? Put being a soldier behind you and make a new life for yourself.
Those credits won't do you any good without a chain code. New galactic policy.
Every citizen can exchange their invalid currency for Imperial credits.
That didn't take long to overturn the banking system, did it?
Yeah, wow. I guess they own the banks, so...
That was a plot in the Clone Wars, wasn't it? They turned the control of the banks over to the Senate.
Yeah.
No planetary travel without a chain.
Yeah, so they could get more money to do the clone.
Get on this ship!
It's not just ships. They're registering people, too.
Just take their shit.
Yeah.
Might have to.
Nice one. It's past the fence. We'll get it later.
She's not going to listen.
What's past the fence? Oh.
Got it!
Oh, it's a big creature. We're gonna see our horsepower. Come on.
They're going like Grogu, just straight up in the air.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, rip her in half.
It appears all public transport is now restricted without chain code.
Be arrested when they discover he's a deserter.
The next shuttle leaves in a few hours.
Mom, it's Omega. She went out past the fence.
You one ugly motherfucker.
Do you realize you could have been killed? She's not a soldier. Are you hurt? Oh, let's take a look here.
Hey, kid. You alright?
She'll be fine. You think you can forge some chain codes? I only learned of them moments ago. But yes.
I think
So
Tech might be-
modest.
Yeah.
I think Tech might be my favourite actually. He's just so funny.
I owe you one.
Children will always find ways of getting into trouble, and
She's not a soldier. When you leave Seleucami, I want to make it a go with you.
is that what you really want?
It's what she needs.
Ingenious. You could create a database to identify anyone in the galaxy.
But where are we gonna find the data for these chain codes?
The spaceport. There, we can tap into their network. Hunter said they're tagging ships inside their impound facility. That is our way in.
Call the authorities and have them seize our ship? If they think it's abandoned, that just might work.
No, they did it without asking him.
This was the simplest solution. I have this under control.
There's one big problem. Omega's on the ship.
I think it's a good plan, Tech.
I didn't calculate for this.
Yeah. All right, we have calculated now. It's 100% failure.
Yeah.
What kind of ship is this anyway? Looks like a modified Omicron class. It's a mess. No wonder it was abandoned.
How can I help?
You had enough action.
Here. She's not going to listen.
He's playing Gallagher.
I can make such a cool computer game out of this, where you just be one person for each character.
I was gonna say it's very odd for like a Star Wars show not to have a droid, but he's technically the droid.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Stealthy.
Tech, we're in the spaceport. What is your status?
Encryption shouldn't be a problem.
I recognize that red
Farmer's
bandana.
massive.
Yeah. I recognize that red bandana anywhere.
And deliver the discs to you momentarily.
Omega's gonna have to do it. Yoink!
No chance you're getting past all them undetected.
We get tied up in a blaster fight, they're gonna lock down the whole port.
Yep, they're gone.
Where the discs go?
And where's Omega?
Found her.
Have your chain codes out and ready for inspection.
The chain codes are en route. With Omega.
By herself? I'm on it.
She ran off on her own. What is taking so long with the boot?
Hey, who are you? You don't belong here. I've got a situation to face.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
We've got 20 clone troopers coming after us.
Becca, we could use some help over here.
Reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph.
Now it's clobbering time.
Yeah.
Wait, show me your chain code, citizen.
Oh, right.
Slap them all across the
Yeah.
face. Oh, damn it.
A couple of locals with blasters got past the barrier.
No, something's wrong. She should have been here by now. Stick to the plan, Cut. I can't risk it. We have to find another way out.
I have the chain code. Accidentally made 5 discs.
Didn't tell her?
Tell me what?
The extra chain code's for you.
Did I do something wrong?
The good people. They'll give you the life you deserve.
I want to stay with you.
Have to go, Omega. It's for your own good.
No, Hunter, change your mind. Come on. Echo, you're taking forever.
Oh, shit.
You're clear.
Oh.
Go on through.
We need to go right now.
On my way.
She's gonna make a run for it. Oh, nice. Nice.
Punch your way up.
Yeah.
So, Wrecker's got a way to do it.
Let's go.
It's percussive maintenance on a larger scale.
He's just, yeah.
Wait, Omega's not back.
Wrecker. She's not.
Oh, that.
No, Hunter, quick!
Jeez.
You look like. Need reinforcements at the impound dock.
You look really handsome.
And you've got time to sit down.
Made it.
Mission complete, boys.
Is he curling a droid?
Yeah.
I know I made a mistake, but you don't have to get rid of me. This is where I want to be.
Tell you the truth, kid. Guess I've got a lot to learn too. This is where you want to be. Then this is where you'll stay.
How good are you with a sniper?
Yeah, hold this gun.
Yeah. Well, she's pretty good last episode. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting though. Yeah, so yeah, I say, as I said in the narration, they never met, right? I haven't forgotten an episode where the Bad Batch met.
I was trying to think. They were only the Bad Batch were only introduced in season 7 of Clone Wars, so
Yeah.
right at the end, and that was the only for those 4 episodes they were in.
Yeah, and Cut was in like I can't remember what season it was, but it's when was it Rex or
It's either
Cody?
3 or 4, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
Rex
was
got injured, didn't he?
Yeah,
And they helped him.
It is Rex,
Yeah.
isn't it? Not 5 that sees him. So it's kind of cool. They mentioned that Rex is still alive.
Yeah, I love the way Rex was here yesterday. Wait, what? He's just with Ahsoka. Like, no, what's going on?
Yeah, because that'll be just straight after the end of season 7, wouldn't it? With what goes on with Rex
Yeah.
and Ahsoka in that. So
yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
I wonder if, like, when they do the Ahsoka TV show, they'll go back to that episode, but just before.
I mean, you could easily get the guy who obviously plays Boba Fett just to grow a bit of a beard and just be Rex.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Exactly.
That'd be so cool. He's in Rebels. Oh man, that'd be wicked. But yeah, so that was pretty. So sort of just showing a bit more of what the Empire's actually. I love the way the Emperor's like, Empire's like, your credits mean nothing now. Please trade in for become a number.
Yeah, you have to get.
You get 50%. You only get 50% of what you had, though.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it just reminds me, like you say, it is in Clone Wars, isn't it? When there's season 5, when they had the whole banking clan thing, where Palpatine engineers a situation where both sides end up causing problems with what the money they need to sustain a droid army and a clone army, and ends up making this massive coup so that the banks come under the control of the Senate rather than being independent, and thus when he becomes emperor, he's got the banks and all the money. So it's just
it's all part of the master plan, mate. Yeah, he was a devious bastard through that war.
Well, we knew he was a devious bastard anyway, but seeing like what we see coming out of these shows about what he was actually doing and what he was setting up during the Clone Wars is like, man, that motherfucker, he's playing 4th dimensional chess. He's 20 moves ahead of everyone else.
Exactly, yeah.
So no wonder the Jedi lost. It's just like,
I know. In like 3 seasons' time, when I kill the Jedi, including the Galactic Empire, we need the banks, so we need to get that in straight away.
And that's not even for the Empire. I just want the money. He's just,
I just like swimming, wiping my ass with money.
It's like, no, I've cleaned it. No, I've cleaned the Jedi out the Jedi Temple. I've just filled it with credits and turned it into a Scrooge McDuck tower that I'm going to swim in every day.
I wouldn't want to try swimming through coins, though, man. It's going to hurt.
Yeah. I said, like looking back at that cartoon now, like how did that ever work when you used to dive into those coins? That would just really hurt. Anyway.
Like solid metal.
Exactly.
It's gonna be interesting because like the whole point of them going there was sort of to get away and hide. But now, like, where are they going to go now?
Exactly. The Empire's changing the world around them that they knew, so there's nowhere really for them to go. Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be the thing in it. They're going to find that there's nowhere to hide. They've got to take the fight to them, probably. But yeah,
well,
they've got no idea where they're going now. They just literally just left.
That's what he started doing at the end, wasn't he? Looking at the sort of star charts, being like, right,
where do we go?
That was Plan A out the window. Where the fuck we get out? So, but I do like.
I was going to say it'd be cool if they actually try and find, because like they shouldn't be too far behind Rex.
No,
that'd be cool.
He shows up in Rebels, so we know he survives all the way to the end of that. So, Ahsoka's probably off on her own by now, so there's probably a fair chance you could bring Rex back into this and have him be in there for a bit.
I mean, it'd be cool. That's why they've maybe mentioned it, because they are going to bring him in.
Who are the other two who end up with Rex?
That's what I was going to say. It's Gregor
and Wolf, isn't it?
Yeah, Wolf. That's because the crazy one. Yeah, so because if Rex is by himself at the moment, maybe there's a sort of mini storyline on how those 3 got together. On what planet did they get found on?
Oh, I can't remember now.
Yeah, no, it was cool. Cool. I just love the dynamic between the team as well. We're like, Tech's like, I've got an idea. He just goes and does it. I was like, you what? He goes, well, it's the best way. So I thought we'd just go ahead and do it. So,
and he knew that, and they knew they had a chip in them, but he didn't say because he just thought it was
obvious. That was obvious.
Yeah. I think I might change my answer to him as my favorite character. He's so funny. He's like, well, it's obvious she's like the other clone, like specialist clone. And he said, it's obvious we got a chip. Like, why do I need to tell you these things?
Didn't realize until you said it, Ross. Yeah, obviously Echo's the droid of the show because he's got the link on his arm.
Yeah, it's good. Because it's like a lot of the droids they're normally good, but they don't normally say or talk. You don't get their personality fully, do you?
Yeah.
But as he's like a android kind of thing, kind of works. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, you got everything. They got everything they need in the team, isn't he? Everything. So it's pretty cool. I quite like the sort of like. I'm wondering why. Maybe just because he's most approachable. Why she's sort of like linking with Hunter more than the others at the moment as well. Because he's the leader. She needs his permission. But sort of this like father-daughter pond starting to build.
It could be the mullet. Boba Fett had a mullet.
Exactly. The mark of a good dad is an 80s mullet.
Yeah, I just love that hair. It's great.
Strong hair means everything. Yeah.
All right, Dick. I see where you're going. Let's see where this is going.
I didn't mean it like that, but when I said it, I was like, yeah, that is what I meant.
Flick your hair like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Hunter will end up becoming the face of Timotei in the Star Wars universe. Or head and shoulders.
Yeah. Because you're worth it.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird because I don't even know where. Like the next episode they could be going anywhere now. I say it might be just going to a different planet each week and trying to help and find. Like you sort of said in the last episode, Rob, kind of like being like the intergalactic A team, where they just go to a planet to try and do something, end up having to help out. Yeah, and move on to try and do something else.
I feel like now that they all know that there's a chip, they're probably going to try and find a way of
removed.
Either removed or deprogrammed or whatever.
Yeah.
So they've got to.
Well, because it's a fair point actually, because they Crosshair wasn't entirely turned, but it was not until Tarkin switched that machine on him. So if they ever get captured,
he amplified it, didn't he?
Yeah.
So.
If they ever get captured, they can be turned like on a dime if they get that machine. So, I guess that's. Sorry.
I was saying, Omega seems to know quite a lot about it, so maybe she knows how to a way to deactivate it.
Yeah, she was the medical assistant, wasn't she?
Yeah, exactly.
So might be able to help. Yeah.
That was quite a cute moment as well, with her seeing like another planet for the first time, as well as land. And,
yes. Yeah, that was quite cool.
What's that giant ball of gas in the sky? It's called the sun. You don't see that a lot in Camino.
Don't look directly at it.
Yeah.
I got to send you this video later. Someone sent me about some was it the Cameroon? No, Tobago astronauts are going to build a rocket to go to the sun, and the Americans are like, you can't do that. He goes, it's all right, we'll take off at night. It's just like, it's so funny. I'll try asking this way. Sidetracking, but that's hilarious.
Brilliant.
Sounds good.
But yeah, I suppose he didn't really think about it, but she literally has been on like at that little place in Camino is like full of water and just got those little platforms. So you see, we've never seen it sunny there ever. So yeah.
That's just another side tangent. Is when she was walking down, touching stuff, and it's like that's poisonous. It's like that scene from Scrubs where they meeting Dr. Cox for the first time. He's going, doctors need to have this sort of emotional connection with their patients and be kind and compassionate. He's just walking down a road and going, dying, dead, gonna die. You will help.
Man, I missed that show. That's a great show. But cool. All right, Leia, looking forward to the next episode.
Hell yeah, it's an interesting show. I think. Let's see what it's going to be. Yeah.
So, guys, that was episode 2 of the Bad Batch. What do you think about it? Come on, let us know. I'd love to know your thoughts of bringing Cut back into it, and also what you think about Omega joining the team full time, and also what you think the rest of the season is going to entail. Let us know any more cameos we can think that we can maybe have in the show. If you want to find the full reaction to this episode, please head over to our Patreon, come support the channel. We have all our full reactions of this show as well as all the other shows we react to over there. You just have to sign up to it. And then we also are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below to follow us on social media. And we also do a podcast. So please come anywhere you listen to podcasts, type in Legends Podcasting. You will find us. And listen to our lovely voices. I'm talking about superhero stuff. And we'll see you very soon for more reactions in the next episode of The Bad Batch.
Listen to our voices. Imagine our hair.
CGI hair on next time.